What's good? Welcome back to another video. Trevor Bauer is a New York Metropolitan. I can't believe he's a Metropolitan. Only from my guy, Bob Nightingale. Only the I don't know how long I can keep that bit going. Thank you, Bob. Bob Nightingale with the Alderman Troll drop yesterday. Trevor Bauer and the Mets had a deal. A deal was just for Trevor Bauer not to go to the Mets. I wasn't even expecting to make a video on him today. I saw he was trying to sign yesterday between the Mets and the Dodgers, and I was in class, and I was just kind of like little eyebrow raise, looking at my phone, looking at the Zoom, trying to balance both. I didn't do too good of a job. But yeah, he ended up signing with the Dodgers next day after the whole Bob Nightingale fiasco, which is not the first time I would have said that. But I don't know when this video is coming out. I got lunch with my parents, I have work, and I just wanted to film it. So if light looks different by the time it comes out, that's what it is. Anyways, leave a like if you like it. Subscribe, and yeah, Trevor Bauer to the Dodgers. I'm going through this as fast as I can so I can get to work on time. But yeah, Trevor Bauer to the Dodgers. So he announced it through his YouTube video. That was one of the things he wanted to do throughout the offseason was promote his free agency with Rachel Lubin. I thought they did a pretty good job with it. I appreciated it because it just shows the transparency of it rather than avoiding, so-and-so has interest in this, like the interest kings. I really like how they were trying to get it straight from the horse's mouth and just present it to the people as it was. Towards the end, obviously, I kind of was just like, okay, please sign. I just need to see you sign out. All the other dominoes have fell. But talking about the contract, so it's 3 years, $102 million, and he has opt-outs after the first 2 years. And in 2022, he's going to become the highest paid pitcher in the MLB with $45 million. Which is kind of a lot when you think about it, and that's almost as much as some teams' payrolls this year. So I don't know what that has to say about the Dodgers, what that has to say about Trevor Bauer, but love him or hate him, he's a good pitcher. In case you lived under a rock, he won the 2020 Cy Young Award, presented to the best pitcher in the league. And did he use sticky stuff to up his spin rates? Because that was one of the topics of last season. Because his spin rates jump like 300 or 400, and that's the amount of times that the ball spins per pitch. And you can only do that with, another substance. And he's been very vocal, obviously, about MLB's ruling of the pine tar. Is it illegal? Is it not illegal? They just don't touch on it, and it gives pitchers a really crazy advantage when you really break it down, because it controls something artificial, something that you can't work on. So did he use pine tar? Probably not. Did he use rosin and sunscreen mixed together? I'm not Trevor Bauer. So yeah, obviously NL Cy Young. He had an amazing year last year. He's been an elite pitcher for almost 2 seasons now, I would say. And you look at the Dodgers rotation, and it's just Kershaw, Buehler, Bauer, Urias, and Price, and that's disgusting. And the funny part is Tony Gonsolin and Dustin May are still in reserves, and they're starters on all other 29 teams. Dustin May should have already been a starter, in my opinion, but the Dodgers just continue to get premier arms that just lock him out of the rotation. They're probably going to end up in the bullpen this year. I'm okay with that. I would have loved to see him get some touches, but obviously if you sign Bauer, then you're going to sign Bauer. And I think that just means Padre fans just got little brothered again for at least another year. And the Dodgers are now actual World Series favorites and probably might be the first team to repeat since the Yankees. Talking about Trevor Bauer outside of baseball, obviously you're talking about the marketing. I feel like that's one of the reasons why he wanted to go, LA, Hollywood. He's trying to build up marketing in baseball by building up his individual brand, and same with Rachel Luba, his agent, and Momentum, his company. They're all just trying to get involved in more facets of the game, produce more content, demonstrating different levels of the game. And I think it's great for the growth of marketing of MLB. I think it's something that they're very passionate about and they're working on. And at the end of the day, it's just kind of finding a balance between the two extremes of, is there too much marketing or is there not enough marketing? And I'd rather have him be obnoxious and on social media and whatnot than rather not have players give more than boilerplate quotes to the media and just about baseball. And because of Trevor Bauer's deal, we're probably going to see an increase in marketing from other players. I'm sure other players are watching this wow, if I express myself like this, then I can get more money, I'll become more marketable, more deals. So he's probably going to influence a lot of the people, a lot of the guys on the LA roster. Maybe a Mookie Betts, maybe a Walker Buehler, maybe a Cody Bellinger. But also that kind of just ties into my next point is how does Trevor Bauer interact with the Dodgers? Trevor Bauer obviously has some character concerns. I'm not here to breeze right over those. He has harassed women on Twitter. I can't defend what he's done. I can't dismiss it. He's done it. It's happened. He has pledged to be better, and he has been better recently. But obviously, you look for those character concerns, and then also like his politics. Trevor built the wall Bauer. It's a Twitter joke. I mean, this dude's politics obviously might not stand in line with Mookie Betts or David Price or anyone else's of LA. So it's kind of just interesting to see how he'll react, how he'll act with the team. I know the Dodgers are a very progressive organization, so I wonder how he complies with that. And at the end of the day, we're just going to see more Trevor Bauer because he signed with Hollywood, and he's in Hollywood. He's on this big market team. He's on the best team, the juggernaut of baseball. So expect to see Trevor Bauer on your TV screens for like the next few years. Andrew Friedman, you're a madman. I really can't believe you did this. I really wasn't expecting to film this video. I was for sure he was going to the Mets. It seemed only common with Steve Cohen and everything, but obviously I'm happy. I'm pumped to have Trevor Bauer wearing Dodger blue. And that's all I have for today. Leave a like. 643.